The Rossdale Generating Station has played a major role in the City of Edmonton's history. From 1902 to 2008, the Rossdale site has been manned 24 hours a day, providing the city with power for over 100 years. Rossdale has had 7 Parsons steam-powered generators, including the first 10-megawatt turbine to run at 3,600 RPM. Sir Charles and Lady Parson traveled from England to Edmonton to commission this generator in 1929. With the demolition and removal of the generating equipment, a portion of Edmonton's history will be lost forever. This is our last chance to save the equipment, and in doing so save a crucial part of Edmonton's history for the future generations. We propose that the high-pressure plant surrounding the turbine generator be removed, whilst the generator remains in place and intact. There will be a substantial difference between the level of the turbine and ground level. As such, there will need to be a slight hill in order to allow people to walk up and examine the generator. In order to preserve this piece of Edmonton's history, there are 3 options available. The generator could be left as is, with the top casing left on, and a grassy area built up around it. The top casing of the turbine can be removed, exposing the rotors within. If no roof is installed, the turbine rotors will be covered with a clear plastic. Finally, a roof could be built over the turbine generator with glass windowed walls, and the generator could be sectionalized in order to show the inner workings. With the preservation of the low-pressure plant and the Parsons turbine generator, the community will benefit as well. The plant will add to the community's utilization of the river valley, help attract tourists to the area while providing enjoyment as well as educational aspects. The generator will provide an interactive educational prospect, giving the public an idea of where electricity comes from, and acts as a symbol of industry and engineering in Edmonton and Alberta. The turbine generator would provide a complementary educational aspect to the low-pressure plant, which no longer has any equipment in it. As the low-pressure plant has been deemed a historical site, having some of the original equipment remaining at the site would allow people to understand more about how the plant would have functioned in full working order. However, without the turbine generator, the low-pressure plant will be left out of context. In order to preserve the history of the Rossdale generating site, the turbine generator is required to help keep Edmonton power history alive.